Welcome back to Final Fantasy VII. Last time, we went through all of Coral Prison and we had to find the quote-unquote boss of said prison, and it turned out to be no other than Dine, Barrett's old friend. And it was Dine who was doing all the killing. I guess he somehow somehow he got from Coral Prison. He went from Coral Prison and got inside the gold saucer somehow, and it went on a killing spree. And then he went back down to the prison. Why not try and escape the gold saucer and be back in the open world? I guess we'll never know exactly how Don was able to make his way inside the gold saucer. But we got this cool buggy now as a gift. Or really, that's just like an apology present from Dio, the owner of the gold saucer. Oh damn. Well, this is actually what we want to do. I don't think that's the enemy. I actually do want to find something here. And I wasn't counting on getting into encounters driving the buggy, but I probably can't walk around down here. The only way I can probably access this is by the buggy. Yeah, I'm hitting circle and nothing's happening. I think that's the exit button. I'm gonna look up the enemy skill guide one more time. At least one more time. I don't think I can go back to Coral Prison. Oh. I missed an enemy skill in Coral Prison. Damn it! I completely forgot about it. In the moment, I just completely forgot about it. There was an enemy. You can get an enemy skill from in Coral Prison, and you can't go back to Coral Prison. So I've just completely fucked that. It is a skill I can get later on, but it's much later on. As in the last dungeon of the game. Damn it, I can't. I'm upset at myself now. I'm just upset at myself. Damn it. In the moment, I just completely forgot there was an enemy. Because I remember thinking earlier in the Let's Play, like, yep, when I get to Coral Prison, that's my next opportunity. And while I was in Coral Prison, I just completely forgot. It's done it to me again. It's done it to fucking me again. It jumps down 2 instead of 1. It jumps down 2 instead of fucking 1. Horrible. Alright, now we're set. I did need to fight that Chimera. Damn. I can't believe it's done it to me again. Oh my god. This... Like, I can't do it. I can't get it to do it if I try. But the second I don't try, and I'm just naturally just trying to go range exchange. Look, see? What the fuck? What the? I just gotta go slow as fucking molasses trying to do that shit. You've got to be fucking kidding me. Boy. I'm just looking for the Chimera. Damn. Oh damn, he used it again. I might die. Damn, that shit fucked me up. But we've learned it now, and we can't unlearn it. Oh no, I guess I didn't get it. I guess I do have to win the battle. Damn, that shit fucked me up. Damn, holy shit. What the fuck? I don't know if a tent is going to be able to revive Tifa in Red 13. Nope. Nope. Let me try that. Elemental Ice, will that work for Aqua Lung? I don't think so. I guess water is its own element, so I don't think that's gonna work. Unfortunately. I'll try it anyway. Cause that one shot at Tifa. I'm just gonna stand around for a second. This looks like we're back in Coral Prison to me. Well, that sucked. Cover leveled up. Cloud learned Clem Hazard. Something leveled up for Tifa. Not sure what. I think it was the all material. Maybe not. I felt like it must have been the all materia. Yeah, I just wanted to fight that big worm because I'd yet to fight one. Damn, I forget how to get the fuck out of here. Maybe this is all I can access. Maybe this is all I can access. And I can't actually get like to the other parts of Coral Prison. Want a rod? Where are you taking me, though? Where are you taking me? Damn, I was scared of that. See, I don't think I can get back to the other parts in the Coral Prison. Yeah, I can't get back to the other parts of the prison, so yeah, I have missed getting the laser spell, the enemy skill. Limb hazard. I guess technically I could learn Aqua Lung. No, I guess I couldn't get here. No, I'm being stupid. I'm thinking like I could have gotten here before going to the Gold Saucer and getting thrown in Coral Prison, so I could have got Aqua Lung. Before getting the Manipulate Materia in Coral Prison, but I'm wrong because you can't get to this desert part at least. So are there still encounters in the grassy areas of the world map in the Buggy? I'm thinking there is. This is Coral, isn't it? Yeah, this whole episode is just gonna be me fucking around. Yep. Learn enemy skill Big Guard. That could be very useful. Tifa and Red both level up. Thinking of being stowaways? It's 100 gil to Junon. Give it to me and I'll put in a good word with the captain. What do we do? Okay, come on this way. Man, I'm just... I hate that I didn't get the enemy skill in Coral Prison, which is laser. But it is what it is. At least I didn't lose it permanently. But it's not going to be able to get it now to the end of the game. Hey, how have things been going here? Lately, the economy seems to be improving. Must be the Rufus effect. Cargo ships are always coming and going from Costa del Sol. I'll forget you're being stowaways if you help me with the cargo. Need a heli-taxi? Only in Junon. Free to Air Force personnel. Sure. Roger. Hey, taxi. Where to? Outside Junon? Then outside Junon it is. Take care. I guess it's the same guy out there speaking. I thought it would be the pilot in the helicopter asking me where I wanted to go. Yep, I wanted to go all the way back over here. So I might be able to learn it from this thing. Huh. Damn, I still did a lot of damage. It says power's used up. What do you mean his power's used up? Yeah, I fucked that limit up. I have to like sit up in my chair to do Tifa's limits to try and be successful with them. I didn't do it that time, so I was not successful. Oh, that was a weird sound. But yeah. Okay, the menu was fucked up right there. It was making weird sounds. And it missed. I think that's the first time it's missed for me. Come on. Gotta try and use steel more. And its power, how is its power used up? Damn. Finally. That makes 7 total. Seven out of 24. Should be 8 out of 24. Damn, Red 13 is out of MP. Oh, it's you guys. How are things going? I wanted to come here just so I can try and use this bed to get a free heal. Say, let's rest, okay? How goes it? The Shinra troops have attacked one time since you were here, so we're getting a little short on funds. We have 12,000 gil right now. Perfect timing. They're just around the corner. Get ready. I see. Very well then. Maybe we'll fight together again sometime. Vroom! Oh, see, I can cross over here now. I couldn't do that before. We already fought 176 times. Oh. What are you grabbing around for? Yeah, kind of felt like I made a mistake with this voice at first. I had to change things up. I gotta get a refresher here of how this works. I think there's two items you can get from this dude. Who are you? I guess it was fate that I woke up and met you here. Alright. That'll come in handy later on. It's a good thing I was just one battle away from getting this. Might be of some help to me. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get both items here. I mean, honestly, we could have had to flee from a lot of battles to get the first item, and then even more for the second item. But at least we just have to flee from just one battle for the first item to get the. So how that worked was I needed to get to where I've been in the number of fights I've been in. The last two digits were the same number and odd. And that's what gave me the mithril. Now I'm trying to get to where the number of fights I've been in, the last two digits are even. And they're the same number. Like I'm trying to get to 188. And that'll give me another item. Can't do anything with the mithril yet. That's for later. I'm just gonna go ahead and say right now, I don't think I am gonna do anything with the mithril. I doubt it. I don't think I'll be able to get to that point. Or I think it's better set like this. I will basically turn the mithril into something new. But that's something new I get. I don't know if I'll ever be able to use it. Because I just don't think I'll naturally get there. So I just have it just to have it, basically. Large materia needs high level materia. Alright. I don't want to fuck this up. I think I'm 5 battles away from getting to 188, but I want to make sure. Oh my god. Yep. Just 5 more encounters. See that? It says you've already fought 183 times, and that just counts any battle I've been in, whether I've beaten the enemies or I've fled from them. And he can say something about. I just read. He can say something about you, about how many number of battles you've fled from. Come on, you've already escaped 51 times. It's gonna be 55 here in a second. Just one more. Yep. Oh yeah. And I got the bolt ring. Nullifies lightning attacks. For what that's worth. I don't even think I'm gonna equip it. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and end this one here. And until next time.